Satu. Good batting, bro. Good batting. Good batting. Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Is that a slow-in? Slow-in. मन्नू कहाँ था?
not the
King Phillips.
I think it's on.
Welcome back to Featherston Cup semi-final number 1. Myself, Callum McInnes here, joined with the one and only Ryan Jackson as we've arrived early.
Hello, hello. It's good to be here, Cal.
Resuming play here, the second innings, the Goats require 196 off 20 overs. Scorpions getting that 7 down. Absolute stunning day here in Featherston. Not a cloud to see. Big blues out. Still a bit dewy on the outfield. That'll dry in an hour or so. Ryan, how'd you pull up after yesterday?
Yeah, a bit tight everywhere. Probably no bowling today for me, but circumstances might change.
A nice early night. Get home to the missus.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Nice. $80 Uber.
Oh, it was $90 tonight. It's pretty expensive.
$90 on top of, well, you wouldn't have bought any beers out. You tend to scope around and seagull off other people when they're out.
I think you're getting me mixed up with Logan Stoop.
Sorry, yes, I am, actually.
Tanas.
Just takes his ID out to town, doesn't take his credit card. Tyson Thomas has just walked into the commentary booth. Good morning,
boys.
Tyson.
Morning, boys.
How
How you
are we?
feeling?
Yeah, very good, mate. Very good.
What time did you get in this morning?
Just now. I get up.
No, get in, get home.
Get home. What do you mean get home? Nah, I was early last night.
Well, I think we're in for a good run chase here. Manu Samwell opening up with Anand Thoju.
Required run rate here, 9.8 through these 20 overs. Going to open from the housing end at Featherston Park.
Roshan's end.
Sugarthorn end, I believe they call it.
Welcome to the viewers if you've just joined in.
Welcome, 20 viewers tuning in for this first semi-final of the Featherston Cup as we see the first ball coming now. Nice outside off defence, down to short third. That'll be a dot to start. Alan Benny opening from the Sugarthorn end.
Oh, they scamper through for one there. I think that's a drop chance in my books.
That's our import keeper, Brian, taking the gloves here. He was getting a few out the middle in the first inning, so he's taking the gloves.
Oh, slower ball there.
Big
Ooh,
hooping
wow.
in swinger. Umpire says going down. More importantly, another dot ball. This is a good start to the run chase.
These 4 overs here are crucial for the Goats.
Goes massive. Over Cow. There's a man out there, but it's well and truly clear of him, and that's a 6.
What a shot.
A FPL maximum, they call it, Ryan.
The first Yes Bank maximum of the morning for this second innings.
And what started as a great over for Alan Benny, after that 6, 7 off 4 balls, that's how quickly T20 can change in just one ball. 2 to come in the over. Slashes hard.
Shot. Might beat the fielder here, and it has.
Just like that, a 6 and a 4. And the Goats are starting to get their momentum in this run chase.
KP off to a fly here. Exactly what they wanted. the first
Strong
over.
strong player. Any width there, he's going to cash in. Just a slight breeze come through here at Featherston. Dot to finish, 11 off the first. Tyson, what was for dinner last night?
Fish curry and fish fry, bro.
Made by yourself?
Yeah, me and the missus.
Spice level?
In your level, probably very hot, but our level, probably medium hot.
Nice. I just went the Joe's Cook 4 choice and some pork bits. They were spicy. And I'm feeling it this morning.
Yeah, my $70 worth of KFC last night went down pretty well.
$70?
Oh, me and the missus, yeah.
I'm surprised ANZ gave you a loan for that.
Nah, I afterpaid it.
Here's our man from the other end. Sardik taking the ball. More known to take the gloves, but he's taking the ball here. He wants charge.
Interesting to see what he's bowling here. I don't think I've seen him bowl before.
And sunglasses on as well whilst bowling. Thoughts and opinions, Ryan?
I rate it. Oh, whack. That's probably why he doesn't bowl much. That was massive.
Full toss, and
Got
they've
a-
cashed in there.
Got away with the no ball there too.
Definitely under.
Yeah.
Ryan, 4 no balls from you yesterday. Can't say I was too happy about that at second slip.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
Is it worth maybe next season, Ryan, looking at investing in maybe some bigger bowling shoes just to keep you behind the line?
I thought about it.
Maybe a couple extra socks to fill it. Another full toss. This could
Yeah.
bring a wicket though.
Chance here.
Oh,
Oh, no.
there's probably 2 metres between those two fielders, and it's gone straight in between them.
It's got away with that one there.
2 full tosses from Sardik to start. 6 and a single.
Talk about bad balls get wickets. That almost got one.
We've all been there.
Oh, wide Yorker bowled here. Oh, bit of swing there. Callers 2. Coming
Going
back.
for it. Just noticed square leg fielder has called no then to try and put off the batsman. I believe that can be a 5 penalty runs in our grade. Not sure about Featherston Cup rules, but
Yeah, apparently you're not allowed to vape on the field as well.
is it written in the rules, right? Or?
No.
27 viewers tuning in the second over of the first semi-final. LBW shout.
Oh,
Sardik, that
He's
is a brilliant appeal if I've ever seen one, but we all
begging
know it was
for
going
it.
down.
Absolutely begging for it there.
Turns around, goes back to his crease, and he's saying, respect the umpires. Absolutely. At all times and at all costs. Oh, this one's up. This has to be taken here. And it is. Sardik picks up a wicket off his last ball of the over.
KP departs. He is running off.
Sardik bowling very full Yorker, full tosses, and then that last one just hit a length. KP goes for a massive hoik. Doesn't get it.
It's tough as a batsman when the bowler doesn't know where it's going. Sometimes you don't.
Chandaravi coming to the crease now at number 3 for the Goats. So Chunda will start at the non-striker's end as the over's bowled. The Goats 20 for 1 after 2 overs, going at 10s. That's just where they want to be sitting, Ryan.
Yes, I'll be happy with the start so far. Still need to put a big dent in them early. Can't let them get away in these 4 overs here. Chop it long on.
And first extra of the innings, it'll be a wide. Cuts again, beats point. Slow outfield here, but it will find the boundary. Yep, umpire signals 4. So really slowed up after it got out of the 30-metre circle, but still got there.
Excellent shot by Manu.
It's 5 off this over so far with the wide. Need to really tighten things up in this power play. Like you said, Ryan, don't want them to get away too early.
Yep, need a big ball here from Alan on the Benny.
Just looking at some of these comments coming through. Alex Newson, great to see you tuning in, mate. Helen Clark, I thought she was making the trip over today, but I think she's hanging around the Wellington region. Scott Babott, 8352. I think that's a burner account. Blocker and Vossi on the comms. Would love to know who's blocker in that situation. Alan Benny comes into bowl.
Ooh.
Chunda,
Big plan to miss
bit
first ball from
loose.
Chunda.
They can pick up Chunda early here, Rye. That'll be a big prize wicket. Helen Clark, what are your thoughts on gas prices skyrocketing? Yeah, not happy about it. I think since our orange man has started this war, diesel's gone up 90 cents, which has affected me massively. I'll be looking to purchase a Nissan Leaf in the near future. Alan Benny coming in, 2 balls to go. Chunda again playing outside off and not cashing in there. I wonder if it's just a bit skiddy or is he not seeing it well here?
Yeah, they look like they have a plan to Chunda, and it's to bowl wide hole. And it's working off so far. Just need to dry up the runs here in these first 4 overs.
Goes up.
It's gone straight up.
There's not a chance he's taking that.
Wow.
Takes a one bounce, one hand. In backyard, that would be out, Ryan, but here at Featherston, that is not the rules, unfortunately.
Got away with that one there, Chunda. Some excellent bowling from Alan on the Benny.
So, over bowled. Goats 28 for 1 after 3. 1 to go in the power play. I'd like to remind our 26 viewers that in the Featherston Cup this season, there is a power surge. So, you can take 2 overs at any stage past the 11th over, which would see only a maximum of 2 outfielders. So, that's up to the batting team to decide when they do take that power surge. Unfortunately, Jordan's not here to press the buzzer for it. So the captain just simply signals to the umpire. So Sardik will bowl his second over.
Leading from the front here, Sardik.
From the commentary end.
He'll look to pick up another wicket here.
Sorry, just been corrected. Past the 10th over for the power surge. Not Chunda, sorry. Manu slashes at a wide one.
Thick outside edge there. Scampers back for 2.
lofted over cover. 3 guys chasing after it. One dives, he passes it to the next guy, he fumbles it and he throws it in. So they'll get just the 2 there.
Lovely shot there from Manu. Clipped off the legs. Couple bounces for 4. I'll look to push for a few more boundaries this over. Three balls to come.
Pushes it to mid-off and they'll scamper through for a single. That's good running there by the Goats. Commentary today sponsored by iGet, new sponsor. Shot.
Lovely shot there from Chanda. Might not make it though.
It
Well
won't.
fielded. Well fielded.
Notice there the ball was actually stopped right in the field of dives and flicks it back in, so it's great to see.
Yeah, it's just shows the high standard of this cricket in Featherston.
Body on the line, losing skin.
That's what it's all about.
Oh,
Oh
Chanda goes
my
big this
God.
time. There's no saving that one. That goes all the way over cover for 6.
Obviously, Chanda and Sardak are teammates in club cricket, so Chanda will love that.
Yeah, that's a great little personal battle going on here in this first semi-final. Goats 45 for 1, and that'll be their power play done now. The Scorpions will look to spread the field now as they can maximise their 5 outfielders. King. So just in back play here, the Corella Firebirds starting to arrive at the ground as they take on the Eastern Leopards at what was meant to be 12 o'clock, but I don't see that happening.
Nah, well, what do they expect? Trying to get a game in at 9 a.m. in autumn.
Fair to say if they start at that time, Nos, it'll be sponsored by Dove. The bowlers will be bowling with an absolute bar of soap.
Yes, they would be.
So,
The field here is a cow corner, long on, long off, deep cover, and they've just pushed back a deep square leg now. So there is 5 out. There's only 4 in the ring.
Alan on the Benny coming in for his 3rd over now.
Ooh. Squeezed out to deep square leg.
Inside edge. Whilst we see the movement of the fielders here, quick little shout out to our Wainuiomata women's team. Yesterday played in the grand final against Petone at Brian Heath, the Fortress. It was a real nail-biting game. The Wainui women's chasing 146 to win. Off the last 2 overs, needing 25 runs to win. They then got it down to 10 runs required off the last over. First 3 balls of the last over, ... Vanessa Chatfield, a very good player for Petone. She was bowling. And, oh, wow.
What a shot. That is
huge.
That is launched by Chanda as the Goats celebrate.
I think Alan Benny asked for that.
Yeah, so last over went ... And then in that grade, if you hit a 6, it's actually 8 runs, which Marina hit an 8. And then there was a wide and they ran through to bring home back-to-back champions in that grade for Wainui. So shout out. Chanda goes
Chanda
again.
goes whack again. Fielder out there.
Oh,
Just over the top.
So not quite as convincing as the ball before, but nonetheless, that's 12 off 2 Nos.
Chanda looks like he's going all out attack here, looking to finish this game quite early. Not looking to take it deep whatsoever.
We'd like to open up at this time of the day a little Q&A, so if you've got any questions for myself and Ryan, fire them through on the YouTube comment section as Chanda pushes through to the leg side here. He runs the first one hard, and they will come back for the second.
That's excellent running there. Or overthrows possibly, no.
60 for 1 after 4.5. Alan on the Benny will look to get out of this over and get out of here probably.
Yeah, back into the showers.
Oh, no.
Thick outside edge has just gapped the two fielders in the ring.
So an expensive over there. 14, 16 off it. As the Goats, just after their first over out of the power play, and now 62 for 1 after 5. The equation is 134 off 90 balls here. Helen Clark, 345. What are your thoughts on that Jordan Rangi from Wainui? I heard he'll be missed today in the Firebirds lineup. Yep, absolutely. He will be missed. Unfortunately, Jordan's away for some personal family reasons. Scored a nice 77 yesterday, but unfortunately absolutely threw it away. Put his head into the sky and got clean bowled. I mean, Nos, just personally, me and you, we told Jordan multiple times not to go for that big shot and not to blow a good score.
Yeah.
I guess with the size of his head, it's just gone straight through.
Yeah, well, with a head that big, the ego's got to be quite big too, right? So it was expected.
Absolutely. There's a few comments back at home last night just saying job's not done. He does like the nickname Kobe, Jordan does, so shout out. Manu Vatuvai, Z4L. Good to see you in the comments, mate.
We look like we have a new bowler coming in here. Rajdeep. I'll call him Jimmy.
Jimmy Thompson. Opportunity.
Oh.
Catches it. Oh, he parries it twice and drops it, puts it down. That could be very costly.
Looked like he was just on the rope there, so had to get his balance to try and catch it again, and could not do.
That takes Manu to 24 off 13. He's been quite destructive early on here for the Goats. That would have been a very crucial wicket.
Now to put Chanda back on strike could be costly for them.
Straight down the ground, they'll push 2 here. They won't get it. Just a single.
Good fielding there.
Manu Vatuvai, what are your thoughts on Ryan Jackson always taking the ball away from people? Yeah, look, I mean, when you've got a bowler like Ryan in your team, you want to make the most of him. But there is times where you need to pull him in line, and when he's not swinging it and dropping it in short and getting tapped by guys that have been put up the order from the other team, I guess it's time to call it a day there and give him a spell. But
That's well placed by Manu.
Down to third man, beats the short third man fielder, finds the rope.
Bowler's got a bit of pace on him, so that was well used by Manu there. Raced before.
Just to clarify, the Manu at the crease is not the Manu in the comments. As we tick up to 34 viewers, welcome for the semi-final number 1 of Featherston Cup. Glorious day over the Rimatuckers. Big Blues out. Pace off.
This bowler reminds me a lot of Logan Stoop. Yeah, he's running in without a plan, it seems. Needs to start bowling to his field here.
As the voluntary fire service siren sounds in the background, just want to clarify that isn't for the no ball. There was not a no ball there. That's just the local fire brigade.
Not as deafening as the one at Wainui at Brian Heath. So, Rajdeep coming in here.
Chunda looks to push and find a single, but he doesn't. Straight to the fielder.
Much better from the bowler there.
Helen Clark, as I was spectating the game at the Barlene all day, I thought Callum should have bowled 10 on the trot. Yeah, Helen, you're probably right. Myself, these days, I like to just park up in the slips and do as little as possible for the team, really. Sort of just rely on the 10 guys around me. Pace off again. Chunda flicks it out to deep mid-wicket. Runs the first one hard, and they will come back for the second.
Oh,
This could
run
be
out
tight.
chance.
This could be tight.
That is out.
Oh, that's got to be
That is
gone.
out.
Yes, and he gives it.
Awesome fielding there from the boys. Chunda seems to think that wasn't out.
The Scorpions pick up a crucial wicket. They should have taken it earlier with the catch, but they've picked Manu up now with a run out. I didn't think there was two there, Ryan. I didn't think there was two. There was a couple treadmills, and I think there was definitely just a single. You got to be happy at 69 for one. But just pushing that outfielder too hard.
Yeah, there was no need for that second run there. They are well above the run rate here.
And that's a big wicket for the Scorpions. Very vocal on the sideline out here. So that'll be over bowled 69 now for two. As we see Dinesh come in. Dinesh, a very good player from Upper Hutt, Ryan. Very explosive batsman.
Yes, he'll be very comfortable coming into the situation of the game. Him and Chunda will complement each other quite well.
Manu Vatavai, Z4L. I heard your LBW decision was plum yesterday, Callum. Yep, absolutely, Manu. Glad you saw that. Got a nice little bruise this morning.
Yep, we rate Buzz quite highly, so any decision he makes is final. So, was out.
Unfortunately, yeah, in Hazlitt there's just no referral system. Otherwise I would have been signalling for the toilet straight away. So just some stump work here after Brian, the keeper, took two stumps out the ground for that run out.
No, it was the bowler.
It was the bowler, sorry. Staying corrected. That morning coffee's still kicking in for me.
It was some, safe hands from Jimmy. Jimmy Sales.
Good to see him over here.
We got Shreyas Iyer bowling. His first over.
It's aged well.
Yeah, I thought he was a batsman too.
Bowls tweakers at Featherston. So, Dinesh on strike here to face his first ball. Some nice little offies. Big fan of that.
Yep, get off the mark. That's the first goal.
I noticed last week when we played our group stage here, Ryan, a bit of purchase with spin. And if I'm turning it, anyone can turn it. So, I'd love to see what Shreyash can do here.
Yep, these next 4 overs are crucial. Straight to the mid-wicket fielder for no run.
Yep, Chunda's just going to adjust to the pace here. Obviously spin on now. Or not.
That sounded
He's
pretty good off the bat.
Do a couple steps down the ground and launch it over long on.
The fielder's put his arms up to signal 6, but it was pretty obvious that was 6.
I think that's in the pokey room at the pub over the road.
Yep. I'll be visiting that later today.
You a 10-cent denomination sort of guy, or more just quite conservative on the 2 cents?
I'm kind of in and out. Back to the ATM machine.
I think that's probably a bit of a personality trait of yours, Ryan. You just don't commit.
Valid.
So Chunda here goes again.
That is even
That could
bigger.
be even bigger. Yeah, absolutely. Again, the fielder signalling 6. Unnecessary. It's back-to-back 6s. That's the second time in this innings that Chunda's done that. He's raced to 39 off 16 rocks. Will he go 3? Will he go 3 6s in a row here?
Good player would.
Definitely. I'd definitely just look for 1. pushes it.
Oh, smart
He'll
cricket
pick
there.
up 2 here. Nah, he's jogged the first one through, so they'll just take single. 13 off the over so far. 1 to come.
I just know Jordan would have hit that first 6 and then got out the next ball. So that was very smart cricket there from Chanda.
And he finds another dot. So 14 off Shreya Iyengar's first over. The Goats now 83 for 2. After 7, well and truly cruising to this 195 total.
Yep, the Scorpions will be looking for a few more wickets here to hopefully slow this run rate down.
I think 195 is such a good total here, especially when you're playing the morning game. The outfield's pretty slow still. So if they can find a couple of tight overs here, the Scorpions, it really gets them back in the game. And they've got to really try and take it to that 20th over.
At this rate, the only way Chanda's going to get out is if he kicks his stumps. So they really need a big wicket here.
Pull up a clip. Keep those comments coming through, guys. I'd love some more questions, myself and Nos. Chanda goes down the ground to the long on fielder.
Caller's 2.
He wanted to. Dinesh,
He's parked up.
he jogged it through.
Chanda moves to 41 off 18 deliveries.
As we see the point fielder there, just roll it back to the bowler. That is not what you want as a bowler.
No, you want to keep that ball off the ground. But it might be cooked already.
Dinesh pushes it out to deep cow. They've run the first one hard this time, and they will get 2 quite comfortably. That was
Yep, he's quite fast.
Sardik
Chanda.
out there. So welcome in 32 viewers on YouTube, tuning into the Kerala Firebirds production team here at Featherston Cup for finals day. Currently we have the Goats playing the Scorpions, the Goats chasing 195. The second semi-final will start straight after this, which is the Kerala Firebirds taking on the Eastern Leopards.
Yep, that'll be a good matchup there.
The winner of both those games will then proceed through to the grand final this afternoon here in Featherston.
Slower ball there from Jimmy Sales.
Chanda wanted that, but he saw the pace was off and just finds a out to his club teammate Sardik and will come through for a single. So Jimmy here, 2 balls to go.
They'll be looking for a couple dots here to finish the over, or at least one without a boundary.
Just another single. This is tidy from Jimmy Sales.
Yep, he'll be looking to get out of this over boundaryless. Interesting to see what Chanda will do with this last delivery here.
Ryan just had a question come through from Helen Clark. She wants to know, what noise does a leopard make?
Good question, mate.
I'm surprised you're referring to our former Prime Minister as mate, but didn't know you were on those terms.
Meow?
So over bowled, the Goats 91 for 2 after 8. Much better over there. Just going for 8. A little bit tidier, but still need to get that run rate down a bit more.
Run rate required just under 9s. So Scorpions are still in this game massively.
Yeah, 105 off 72 balls. From the Goats' perspective, I think by that 15, 16 over mark, you want to be able to run a ball at least.
Yep, with a few wickets in hand at least as well. So this is a crucial period here for the Scorpions.
As we see Shreya's coming for a second over. of right arm off spin.
Bit of work for the fielder to do here.
Dinesh sweeps it out. Dinesh will call Chunder through, and they'll pick up 2 off the first ball. Just a quick shout out to a few sponsors here today for the Corella Firebirds. Left Hand Construction, Newton Roofing, Design and Build Homes, iGet, and Long White. And Wake It Up.
You mentioned Mac Willow also.
Mac Willow is a sponsor of one of the players, not the whole team. Dinesh goes for it, races out to Cow, so they'll just pick up a single. It was flat batted and quite hard. The Chunder on strike here, 44 off 20 balls. You'd like to think he'll have a lick here and bring up his 50.
Yeah, he's really looking to attack from this end. Backs himself.
There is no wind here today for the viewers. He looks to paddle and doesn't get it, so they'll pick up a dot.
I like the angle this bowler's taking here. He's trying to cramp Chunder for a bit of room. Make him play something he shouldn't. And he's just giving him some room there.
Gets it over point, and Sardik trots out to pick it up past the boundary rope. So Chunder now 48 off 22. Really leading from the front here for the Goats.
Just can't be bowling that wide with the one fielder on the cover boundary. Massive gap out there.
Goes up, got to be taken. And it is. Chunder will fall for 48. He looked to go over Cow. A few revs on it, and it found its way to a short third man. Takes a clean catch.
That's how you come back from being hit for a boundary. That is awesome from the bowler there. Shreyas Iyer has done the job for the Scorpions.
So the Goats now 3 down after 8.5, 98, and they pick up the crucial wicket of Chunder Ravi, a very, very good batsman. They'll be very happy to see the back of him.
Yep. And now it brings out a new batsman to the crease, which will hopefully slow that run rate up, which is what they need. And Dinesh going at a runner ball, he was just supporting Chunder there. He has now got to take the lead role here.
So Sahil Sani comes to the crease at number 5. That's a huge wicket. It'll be interesting to see what happens with now Chunder gone over these next few overs. If the Scorpions can really, really cramp the score, then that's going to take it to the final over of this game.
Yep. I think they'll look at taking it deep here now. I'm not sure who's got the power hitting to come, but these two will look to run their ones hard.
So Shreyas Iyer, 1 ball to come and is over.
Oh, wow, first ball. One bounce short of the square leg fielder. Well,
So single to finish there.
he's not
Good
here
over.
Not here to F spiders, this guy.
So the Goats 1 run short of their ton. 3 down, 9 overs through. They require 97 now after 66 rocks. Tyson, I never like to get too ahead of myself. Corella Firebirds still have 2 games to play today, but say the Corella Firebirds have a good day today. What will this evening look like for you?
Morning, Cal. We've been good, eh? I know some of these players in Kerala Firebirds team. already won this in the first edition of Featherston Cup. Some of them in the finals for a few times. So it would have been a great night. As you said, I'm not thinking all time here either, but looking forward to it, Looking forward to it. But I mean, coming back to this game, this is really, really good chase, well poised, can swing anyways. So it's a good start for the day. And good to see you boys here in the commentary box. Ryan is doing a really good commentating as well, because normally his language is not that great in the field, but it's really good to see that.
Appreciate those words, Tyson.
Did you hear anything, Buzz? Is the quote I heard yesterday. Questioning the umpire, Ryan. Poor form. Poor form.
He smashed it.
As we see a new bowler here, Ryan, tell me a little bit about this fella.
Yeah, Robbie Spears, I played a few games with him. He's quite tricky, very consistent, tough to pick his wrong in. He'll look to pick up a few more wickets here for the Scorpions. That is well bowled there.
And no relation to Brittany?
That's her dad.
Wow. Hope he's coping well with her form at the moment.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be too proud, would I? That is flighted up there.
Gets it on the full, out to deep, cow corner. Great arm.
This is a pretty good over from Robbie here. 3 off the 5 deliveries.
And this is exactly what we're sort of hinting at. If they pick up Chanda, they can really tighten things up. This is a crucial time for Robbie to come on. Catch. Run out, maybe. Oh, wow. It takes a rogue bounce. And the batters are going to now come back. Direct hit could be... Oh, it's hit the umpire.
Oh, the umpire.
Well, this is an absolute calamity here at Featherston Park.
Some European cricket going on here.
So the deep third hit a shot at the keeper's end. It hit a landmine next to the pitch and took off, which saw the batters come through for their second run. It's hit another landmine and hit the umpire. 2 runs scored.
Yeah, good running from the batters in the end. Some pretty poor fielding, but what can you do when it hits a landmine?
So this can really swing either way here. We're at the halfway point through this innings. 104 for 3, chasing 195.
Run rate's crept up just over 9s now, so it's looking good for the Scorpions. Maybe a couple more wickets here.
9s
next
is very
few overs.
doable though here, Ryan? Like, the boundaries aren't massive. There isn't a lot of wind here today, which tends to be quite helpful. As we see a wide
Mosquitoes
down
everywhere.
leg side from Sharash.
Yeah,
As the crowd starts to file in for the day's play here, finals day in Featherston. If you can make the trip over, it's a glorious day over here. Bring a pew, bring an umbrella, because there's not a lot of shade at this ground once the sun comes over. I'd love to see Logan Stoop make an appearance over, but highly doubtful. He would need someone to pay for his gas.
or for the crane to pick up his car at the bottom of the Rimatuckers.
So just the 1 run scored out to deep cover. This is tidy. Manu Vatuvai. Just a question for Ryan. How much of the building code NZ3604 do you know? Ryan, obviously you're doing your apprenticeship through Design and Build Homes, and Craig Foster and Melissa Foster there. How far through your apprenticeship are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm a couple years in now. Really enjoying it. Working under Dan Hewitt and at the moment Logan Stoop. Yeah, learning lots. Wouldn't say I'm that far through yet, but really enjoying it. Something different every day. How much do I know? 10%.
So I guess if you were painting a house that was, let's say, a granny flat, now that you don't have to get consent for them, 70 square metres. If you're painting the exterior of that granny flat, Ryan, how many litres of tartan paint would you need? As he goes huge over cow corner,
what a shot
that is a
from
serious shot.
Dinesh.
Could be bigger than Chunda's one earlier. Dinesh taking the lead role here.
Absolutely muscled over the cow corner fielder there.
Yeah, so how many litres of tartan paint would you need, Ryan?
Do I get a ballpark or?
I can give you a ballpark.
Yes, please, mate.
It's anywhere from 10 litres through to 69 litres.
I'm gonna go with 10 litres.
It's 6-7. Oh, we're having a good time over here at Featherston. It's a great start to the day. Me and Ryan have both had coffees, so we're raring to go today.
Yeah, my rear end is fucking fizzing.
As they push 2 down to long on.
Wrong ends there.
Yeah, wrong end. Manu Vetuvai, if you could just Snapchat me, I need something from you tonight, mate. Thanks. So the equation now, 80 runs off 54. There's 9 overs remaining.
Yep.
Current run rate required is 8.89 and the current run rate is 10.55. So going at this current rate, they should cruise home. But a couple wickets, a couple of good overs can really change this game.
Cal, who do you favour these two teams? What's your hunch?
I think looking at the start here by the Goats, well, not the start, but just over halfway now, I think the Goats are probably in the box seat here. 3 wickets down, plenty of wickets up their sleeve. 80 runs required. I'd favour them at the moment.
Yeah, but things can change in a T20 game, right? 1 ball, 1 over. Saying that, guy who can change things in a couple of balls here, Mr. Danu Dom, as known as Gordon Greenwich in Wainui. He came to the club a little bit late, but he's making a huge impact with his hands.
Lovely shot.
That's a lovely shot. Oh, the covers for 4. What a shot. Great shot by Dinesh.
That's a great shot by Dinesh. Over the covers, lofted over the covers for a boundary. Great shot.
As we see another Corella Firebird turn up to the ground here, we welcome in Jaden. Jaden, how are you feeling after yesterday's game?
Yeah, pretty good. It's been a good day out yesterday. Good weather. The boys played well, and so did Wainui.
Bowled a few overs. The pins held up okay. You ready to go for today?
Yeah, I definitely felt it this morning, but feeling a bit looser now as I stretch. But, yeah.
And remind me, how old are you? 18?
Yeah, I'm 18 years old.
So what was for breakfast this morning?
Yogurt, berries, and muesli.
That is a very healthy breakfast. Let's see if that's still the case in 10 years' time. Do you drink coffee at your age?
No, I don't actually. I don't.
Good, you don't need it.
Just
Your energy definitely doesn't need coffee. So Robbie here, very short, but it spits up at the batsman. He plays and misses. That'll be a dot ball.
Good finish C over there by Robbie Bulbrook.
The equation now, 74 runs needed out of 48 balls. Goats lost 3 wickets. They still got a depth in their batting lineup, which for now they consider themselves on the top hand. Robbie Spears, after 2 overs, 11 runs, no loss.
I'd like to welcome Gurpreet Singh to the commentary box. He wants me to tell them he hit a 4 to get us a point yesterday. Cover drive. It was a very good shot to get our extra point for batting.
Yep. That was a chip onto mid-off for a single. Now we have Shreyas on his second ball onto the leg side. Chipped onto fine leg for a single. So 2 singles of the first 2 balls. Lofted on to long on for a single. Sahil on strike now. Sahil and Dinesh has a big responsibility on their shoulders. Short ball lofted onto deep square. Tidy work from Jibin there in the deep. Just keeping them down for a single. Dinesh on strike now. 2 more balls left.
Hey, Danu. Good game here, eh?
Hi, Ty. Yes. The competition is building between both teams. Both are quite a strong competitors. Oh, that was in the block hole. Played down for a single. On to long on. Great over, not conceived any boundaries. All singles. So that is 13 overs gone. 127 for 3 goats.
Yeah, what an over. I think that's what T20s does. Just change the whole scenario and just swings back to Scorpions a little bit now. I think the key here for Scorpions is don't need to do too much things. Just control the line and length and then create the dots. And then the results will come. I mean, if it goes like this for a couple more overs, then I'm sure God's going to panic and trying to make a couple of big shots, and that's where they are. That's where Scorpions have to capitalize. But going good with both teams.
Yep.
Like they're doing a good partnership here as well, Gods, which makes sense, especially after Chanda Ravi's got out. So yeah, Shreya's debut is done as 4 overs. Now
It's
Danu's all
Spears.
made Robbie Spears back here.
Yeah. So looks like they need 69 runs out of 42 balls. The current run rate is 9.55, which is close to the required 9.86. So they are in the right track till now, Ty. Couple more overs. Robbie into his leg spinners. Missed out on that cut shot by Dinesh.
I think when Chanda was in the crease, the required was 8.5. Now it's almost close to 10, which makes that pressure situation on a knockout game as well for Gods. Dinesh is crucial for me here. If God's got any chance, he can clear any boundaries.
Yeah.
He is a prem player for Upper Hutt.
Yep.
Really good season so far for him as well. Robbie.
Oh, that was played onto the point by Sahil. Just dropped short of the fielder. Didn't carry much. Robbie is an experienced campaigner. He knows how to match the situations accordingly. 3 more balls.
Thank you, viewers. We got getting ready for our game. But thank you. Looks like we got a really good viewing today.
Yep.
Hopefully, good luck for this game and wish us luck for the next games.
and Robbie, clean bowled Sahil. Thank you, guys.